welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to paint a really cute watercolor rabbit and floral wreath. A full list of all the materials I used are linked in the description box below. I do want to apologize because I didn't notice while recording this that this part was totally out of focus, but not to worry because this rabbit is super simple and easy to paint. I started off by painting a sideways raindrop shape with two long ovals coming out of it at the top. This will be the face and the ears of my rabbit. For the body, I created a rectangle shape and extended the bottom line to give it the illusion of little feet. And I finished it off by giving a fluffy little tail. Once my first layer was dried, I went back in with the same gray color and painted another layer on the tail to create some contrast and help the viewer to differentiate between the body and the fluffy tail. I did switch to a smaller detail brush for this, and I also painted some vertical lines on the torso of my rabbit to add some texture. Using some black paint, I added a small dot for an eye and a little nose at the very tip of the rabbit's face. I then went in with some peachy pink paint and painted in some details on the ears and the cheek. For my wreath, I have lightly traced the circle and I'm starting off by painting in my flowers with the same peachy pink color. To paint these florals, I'm creating 3 raindrop shapes that sort of meet at a point at the bottom. Once my flowers are dry, I'm going in with that beautiful gray color and painting in some stems. I'm making sure to follow the circle that I had traced to ensure that the wreath maintains its rounded shape. Next, I'm using the same gray color to add in some twigs and branches for my leaves. Using a light muted green, I'm adding in some leaves to my wreath. This is where you really start to see the wreath slowly coming together. I'm keeping my leaves very simple and slightly varying the color to add some interest to them. I wanted to tie in some of that beautiful pink to my branches, so I decided to add some little circle berries, and I filled the rest of the branch in with some smaller leaves. I decided to go back in and add some details. I darkened up some of the lines on the torso, added in some details on the tail, and painted in some thin lines on my florals to add some interest to them. I also added another layer of pink to my rabbit to make the color really pop. When I took a step back, my rabbit looked a little empty and lonely in the middle, so I decided to paint in a little paw and gave it a little flower to hold. To finish it off, I painted in a branch and some leaves behind the rabbit to tie the whole piece together. And that's all there is to it. A super cute little rabbit with a delicate springtime floral wreath. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. Take care, and I'll see you next time with a new art tutorial.